Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Verlyn. I do a variety of videos, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. So on today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a Monday morning as a clinical authorization nurse. Now I know I've shared a day in the life of a clinical authorization nurse, and every day is pretty much different, but a Monday morning is pretty hectic. So I'm going to take you guys along with me this morning so you can see how my day is going to go. If this is something that you're interested in or you just want to see, please stay tuned. But don't forget to share, comment, subscribe, and of course you guys like my video for more content. I'm going to go ahead and jump right in because I do have a busy morning. One of the things I like to do, especially on a Monday morning before I start work, is I like to read a Bible verse out of my book. And this is a book that I got from when I graduated nursing school, and it's Bible Promises for Graduates. And in this book, it has everything, right? So whatever you're going through, whatever you're dealing with, there is a Bible verse and a devotion in this book. And depending on how I feel in the mornings, I like to go ahead and just pick one of them, read it, recite it, and then get my morning started. And I love to do that on Monday mornings. There are prayers in here for good days. There are prayers in here for bad days. So it is not always like, oh my goodness, I'm having a rough day, let me pull out my book and read a Bible verse. I just like to start my days, especially the week, off with one of these verses, just to kind of guide me, for the day and for the week. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then when I'm finished reading my Bible verse, I'm going to start my computer, let my computer load up, and then I'm going to go ahead and go over to the break room and see what we have for breakfast. If you've been following me, then you know it's Monday, so my job provides breakfast on Mondays and Fridays, and of course they do lunch every day. So let me go ahead and read my Bible verse, turn on my computer, and then we'll see what they have for breakfast today. So because it's a Monday morning, this is a topic I decided that I wanted to focus on. And you have your Bible verse, and then it gives you the prayer and kind of just guides you. All right, so what do we have here for breakfast? It's donuts, fruits, biscuits, more fruits. These are bacon breakfast tacos, potatoes. I'm assuming these are sausages. And then you have hash, eggs, more sausages, and then your toppings, gluten-free eggs, and then you have your coffee. It's normally how Monday looks for us. Alright, so I got some fruits, a biscuit, a sausage patty, some hash, and a cup of coffee. Not sure if I'm gonna eat all of this, but yeah, this is what I got. So I'm back in my office. You guys saw what I had for breakfast. I'm gonna eat this while I work this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and open my emails. Now, one of the major things that I have on a Monday morning is emails. I'm gonna open my computer and I'm gonna have hundreds of emails. And those emails range from doctors, nurses, the nurse practitioners, the medical assistants, the front office. And then there's times where I'm just CC'd on emails to make aware of certain things that are going on. On a Monday morning, the major things that I do see that I have to handle quickly are prior authorizations for medications. And what normally happens is over the weekend, somebody doesn't remember that or realize, I would say, that their medication is running out, or the family member that's doing the management of the medication didn't realize that the medication was running out and they need a refill, and the pharmacy is not able to complete that refill without a prior authorization. So I would get a request via email, fax, a phone call, and then I go in and I do the prior authorization and I send it back to the pharmacy, and then the pharmacy is then able to fulfill the refill request. Those are one of the major things I have on a Monday morning. Another thing I tend to find is blood transfusions. So blood transfusions are major. We give blood transfusions to patients when their hemoglobin drops. When we see it trending like 7 and it's going down, I normally go ahead and process them for a blood transfusion. So if there's labs that are trending down, or we have somebody that's under 7, I get an email letting me know, hey, can you go ahead and set this patient up for a blood transfusion? How many units? And then I review the labs and I get all the paperwork done. I make contact with the hospitals, and then I get those things set up. So Monday mornings, those are like the two major things: the prior authorizations that are requested for those prescription medications, and blood transfusions. So let's see how many emails I have this morning. As you can see here, guys, I have 554 emails. So I think I left about 100 emails on Friday that I just wasn't able to catch up on. So that's about 400 emails that came over just over the past 2 days. So I'm now gonna have to sit down and go through as much as I can. On a day-to-day basis, I'm never able to clear out my mailbox. It's just continuous emails that's coming in. But I try to go through the emails and pick those important ones. The doctors normally send me emails with importance, the importance little red thingy. So I know, okay, this is important, I need to do this right away. But the other emails that I'm just CC'd on for information, is kind of hard to sit there and just read information only stuff when you have hundreds of emails coming in a day. But that's the first thing I'm gonna tackle. I do have my work in progress folder that I have to go through and make sure I prioritize the incoming requests with the request that I wasn't able to finish on Friday, to make sure that I am not leaving anything out there that's not done. So I'm gonna go ahead, go through my email and prioritize with my past due stuff and get that done this morning. Alright, you guys, so now that I'm done kind of putting together a list of patients that I need to start working on this morning, it's a pretty hectic list, and I have updated my work in progress folder. I'm going to go ahead and start responding to some emails. There is some emails that are requesting that I respond immediately, so I'm going to go ahead and respond to those, and then I'm going to look through the care space messages and print out any incoming fax that was sent to me for review. So I'm going to work on that, and I'll probably show you guys how the requests for the prior authorizations look when they come in for me to go ahead and authorize. So let me get some work in, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. So I just came back in from the fax machine, you guys. These are my incoming fax. These are prior authorization requests, blood transfusion, medication clarification, changes in insurance. Anything that's pertaining to me is in here. So normally I take a time in my morning, I print out my faxes, and then I go through them to see what needs my attention right now or what can wait. So I'm gonna do that right now. As you can see, this is a prior authorization request. So these are what I talk about when I say prior auth. Refill authorization, so pretty much just means that I need to confirm that the patient still needs to take the medication. So it's about 12:20 and I am wrapping up my morning so I can head out for lunch. I did pack my own lunch today. I brought a nice little salad, but I'll show you guys what the rest of the office is having for lunch. Okay, lunch today is from Mia's table. I just grabbed a plate to show you guys what they had. I'll probably take this home for my oldest daughter. So I'm back in my office, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and finish up here at work on this lovely Monday. I really hope you guys enjoyed my video today. Don't forget to share, comment, subscribe, and of course, you guys, like my video for more content. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.